Hello everybody and welcome to Island Market Simulators demo. This one is by Zentium Studio and we are going to be playing a little bit of strategy. We're going to be farming and making things for our little market and then building things up into something much bigger hopefully. So let's jump in and have a little look. So we've got the prologue, new game or back. So prologue I'm guessing is what we're allowed to do at the moment. All right, so the government is where you unlock certifications and production licenses for key products. These are required to work with suppliers and produce... What? Oh, okay. It's day 1 of spring. By interacting with the scroll wheel E, you can proceed to the next tutorial. Okay, well, let's do some tutorial. We learned a tiny bit about the government there. This is where you order by interacting with the bag. Take the big bag. I see. Okay, we're going to get some shelves. Where are the shelves? I'm following the big sign. Hopefully it will take me to some shelves. Take me to the shelves. Okay, is this the furniture shop then? Thank you. Put the shelves in the market and sell products. Follow me. Follow the flying sign. Coming soon. This is a really cool place. I like the graphics in this one. They are my kind of style. I like them. Might get lost though. So go to the market and place the shelves. Aha, market of the dream. You can use buttons at the bottom of the screen to see how to place them. I can drop, rotate, or place. Okay. And I can take it with X. Lovely. I'm not really sure if these are good places to put these things. We can definitely give it a try. Okay, and then we've got a storage shelf. Okay, it's not like tons of room in here. Hopefully I'm not taking up room that I shouldn't be, but maybe I'll put this to like one side slightly so that it's not all like right in the middle and taking up all the room. And then I've got my big bag. Okay, maybe I should keep my big bag. Let's see if that is enough for the scroll. Okay, your order has arrived at the harbour. The bank is coming soon. You don't need to go to the harbour. We brought the product here for you. Oh, thanks. And we put them in my big bag. Place the products on the shelves. This isn't too bad then. Free cheeses. After placing the products, don't forget to enter the price with X. You can open the market from the sign in front of the market. We've done it for you. Don't forget to interact with E and continue. This is yet another really nice looking sort of shop game and very fantasy-esque again, which I'm quite approving of. Okay, so I've got these. Place on shelf with left and right click. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, wow. That's nice. Market stall. That looks like it's the cash register. Put the brie cheese on there. Got like honey that can go on there. Apples can go on there next to the honey. probably got room on there for whatever this is. Oh, actually, I'll put that down below. And then that's my big bag. Okay. I might just take the beef and put this in the front here. There we are. It's a nice little market stall full of cool stuff. Right, so I need to set some prices. Let's have a little look at the price. So the wholesale price is 193. The recommended selling price is 252. Full item set price. It does look like they've been set to kind of their market price, which in these games is generally what I aim to sell for. Okay, so don't forget to enter the price with X. You can open the market from the sign in front of the market. Done it for you. Don't forget to interact with E and continue. Right, let's continue then. So there's a sign in front of the market in theory that should be to open. And then I can also, oh yeah, there we are, open and close. And it looks like I can change the name of the market. I'm not going to worry about that for today though, since we are in demo mode anyway. Okay, let's go to the farm. Okay, we're going to be farming as well. This is promising. I like this. Take seeds from the ground and go with them to the farm fields. All right, sunflower seeds, pear seeds, watering can, and a hoe. Watering can and a hoe, always needed. And soon we will have lemon, almond, hazelnut, purple plum, chestnuts. This is really nice. Take the seeds from the ground and go with them to the farm field. Follow me. Okay. Now let's go plant the seeds. Okay, this is my farm. So I have a farm. And soon we will have expansions to the farm. Oh, this is lovely. Do we have like a map or anything? Oh, it's not letting me interact with much yet. So, plant your seeds and water them. Well, let's try the sunflower seeds. Okay, so that's just a completely drop. It's not a case of you drop it to plant it or anything like that. Do I need to maybe hoe the patch first? Let's have a look at that. Yes, apparently I do indeed. That's where we were going wrong there. So now we can plant. Oh, lovely. Okay, that's nice. All right, and we've got 2 pear trees. And then we can water them, I figure. Oh yeah, if they're watered, then the water shows in between. Okay, I'm not the keenest on that little like overlap there, but what I am keen on is knowing when something's watered. I like any farming game where it's very clear that you have watered the thing you're trying to water. So that is fine by me. All right, looks like we're done. Where are we going now? Let's raise some animals. Okay. Who have we got? We got a cow over here. Oh, take the animals from the ground and put them in the barn. Okay, hello. A cow and a chicken. Oh, and this looks like it's the stall for them. So we'll be able to like buy horses and sheep and all sorts. And then there's loads of, look how many greenhouses there are there. That's amazing. So is this the barn we're looking at? No, this is the barn we're looking at. Okay, that's fine. So chickens go in here, apparently. Oh, that looks a bit messed up right now. Okay, well, let's go with the cows then. They've got a stall there by the looks of it. So can I just put you down in here? I can just put you there. But it looks like here is where the chickens are meant to go. So there's not much room for them there, is there? I just... Maybe I have to buy space for them. Let's see if I can just put them inside the barn instead. Maybe they could just go there. Just for now, anyway. All right, so now let's raise them. Place your animals here and feed them. You can use containers for eggs and milk. Okay. Chicken forage, cow forage. So chicken forage will be for you guys. Thanks for the food. My eggs are yours. Wow, that's a very articulate chicken. There's yours, cow. I can let you milk me for giving me food. So there's a milk crate, a knife, an egg basket. Oh, look, yes, there's eggs in the egg basket now. Lovely. Milk crate. Did we get some milks in there? Where did that go? Don't know where the milk container went. This place is a mess. Why do I have a feeling it's probably gone outside or something? Okay, sales are going on in your market, but we have more important things to do. You can deal with that later. Oh, okay. Apparently, sales are going on in my market. Take those eggs. But yeah, I don't know where my milk bucket disappeared off to. So I'm just going to look around the back of the barn and just make sure it's not like disappeared out the door or something. Does not seem to have. Maybe I can go look for that later. Now we have very... okay, let's go and follow them for the very important job. Let's hope we don't need the milk for that. I'm just gonna run around town with my knife out. There seems to be loads of different shops you can go to here. This is like really quite nicely done. They're all in my... Okay, take a look inside the post box. There are some tasks for you. You have to choose a letter from there. Okay. So, talk to the wizard cat trying to take the throne. The cat of the kingdom has begun to speak with the curse of a wizard and says, I will be king. Nobody takes him seriously. You take him. The chickens have stopped laying eggs because they've gone on strike. You have to explain to them in a convincing way why they should lay eggs again. I don't understand what this at the bottom means. The captain's parish has been traumatized. He feels guilty because he forgot a treasure. You need to do therapy with him to help him remember the treasure. All right, let's do... Oh, what should we do? Oh, it's too hard to decide. Parrot therapy. Okay. I have done that now. You need to talk to the animal in question. Show me where he lives. Government, tavern, market, barn, cellar, ranch, decoration store. I'm waiting for you. You can talk and end it here, or you can go make some sales. Okay. She's playing the piano. That is a lovely touch. What else have we got in here? Lots of things that are coming soon. I don't want to talk. My treasures are gone. Get away. I see. Well, that was quite interesting. My entire market went up in flames. You've reached the end of your training. Congratulations. For now, it's just a dream, but it'll be worse when it fails. If you succeed, you'll be rewarded. There's a balance of relationships between the kingdom, pirates, and commoners according to the quest you chose, and you will encounter various surprise events accordingly. Start the adventure. I see. Can we play a new game now? Okay, so we can be a villager, a pirate, or a kingdom. So I guess we play an overall task every time we do a round of this. So when winter snows blocked the roads, you delivered fresh vegetables, fruits, cheese, and aged wine from your fields and cellars straight to the castle garrison. In the palace corridors, you're still known as the market's merchant. One stormy night, you rescued a pirate ship driven ashore and restocked their supplies with potatoes, apples, cheese, and your homemade ale. Since then, you've been the pirates' hidden haven on the dark seas. Or, in the darkest days of famine, you'll set up your stall in the square with fresh vegetables, fruits, eggs, and dairy. By fulfilling the shortages through your swift harbour orders, you became the name. It brings hope each morning. Why do I feel like pirate and villager are back to front here? Or you can start as a neutral merchant, which I might actually just do. Or should we do a faction? Let's do kingdom faction, because that one actually doesn't seem to be back to front. You sure you want to go down this path where your relations with the kingdom faction will be strong? Yes. Okay, let's see. When accepting missions, pay attention to their time limits. It's pretty cool that you've got missions in this. Like, not many shopkeeper games give you missions and farming. So this is quite nice. Hello, let's go buy a bag to carry more stuff. This training will end on day 10. There's a little surprise if you can finish it by then. Okay. I have no idea where I'm going. Right then, let's see. So, the market, the recycling centre, the accessory shop, government, tavern, home builder, and villager point. Well, I probably... I don't know which one would sell bags, though. But didn't I get a bag down on the market, like down here before? Kingdom product delivery point. You can produce many crops through agriculture. Supplier fulfills orders with precision, speed, and unwavering reliability. Opening the orders. Oh, I see. So this is where I order eggs and all that sort of stuff to come in. Lovely. Let's not worry about that just now. Ah, it looks like there's a big yellow question mark, which is probably where I should have gone to start with. It does seem to be good about showing me where to go, which is quite nice. I just want to know why that is glowing. We've got a calendar there. That looks like the building shop. You do run nice and fast as well without having to sprint, which is quite nice. There's the branch. I'm just trying to get my bearings a bit because we were very much shown where to go for the tutorial. Why would you block that off? just mean? Can I go around this way? Yes. All right, so in theory, you give me the bag. Yes. Big bag, $150 plus 5 slots. Ah. A middle bag plus 4 slots and a small bag plus 3 slots. Do I have more? Can I have more than one bag? Okay, now let's take a shelf in a market stall. Without them, you can't sell any goods. My post box there. Quest box. Many, many things. Okay, let's not skip. Let's get out of that. All right, let's go and get our market stall. This time we have to buy it. Okay, and a shelf. What kind of shelf do we want? Do we want the covered market shelf was quite good. Maintenance cost. Interesting. Well done. Now we must place them in our market. It's just down here. So everything seems to be down like one big long road, with the ranch and stuff down at the bottom that way. So that seems kind of reasonable. Ah, it looks like the market stall is a bit smaller now, and it looks like there's potential to sort of expand it out. Very nice. Pop that there maybe, and then I'll pop my market stall with my dude here. It looks like we automatically had someone to sort of deal with customers and things, which is quite nice as soon as we opened. So I could run around and do other things. Now let's buy a decoration. As our reputation grows, the rich will come. Market name. Sheila. No, not that. Not that terrible Sheila. That'll do. No. That'll do. Okay, so now let's buy a decoration. As our reputation grows, the rich will come. So we need a decoration. Who will sell us a decoration? Ah, look at all this. Guitars and chandeliers. Give you extra reputation. Some of the chandeliers and things very much remind me of the Cozy Keep ones. Rings and jewelry. What kind of decoration should we buy? Something cheap. I don't want to spend all my money on everything. Got a few chairs and things. How much money have we got? 11,420. Can we buy that rug? No. Paintings are coming soon. Soon. The bed. Oh, there's some flowers that are quite cheap. Oh, let's buy a Monstera. Let's put that in. We can make this item, place this item in our home and make it ours forever. Aww. Oh! This is our house. Oh, how lovely. Oh, how wonderfully lovely. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, let's place you somewhere in the house. A Monstera plant. Okay, now we can sell if we order goods. Let's go and order goods. Okay. I love that we have our own house. We can decorate and stuff. That's amazing. I'm glad I went past the tutorial into the main game a little bit as well. Okay, so. Hi. Let's have a look what we want to order. We don't have much money. So maybe something that's not too expensive. Yeah, how about some eggs? Eggs have been ordered. The goods will be the next to ship in the morning. Let's go to sleep. Okay. Supplier fulfills orders with precision, speed, and unwavering reliability. Goodbye. Okay. So I figure we'll sleep in our house. And hopefully I'll start to get more of an idea of where things are. So like all the market and everything's down there. So we've got this road down here, this road kind of up here. And then down that road, we've got all the ranch and everything like that. And then there is over to my house. So it's not too bad to find your way around, but I'll probably mess it up anyway. So have a little look. That's my bedroom. Can we go up these stairs? Oh, we can. Can go up the stairs. We've got a little room up top and we've got a little like balcony out here and everything. Wow. That is absolutely adorable. It doesn't look to me like the house is expandable. It looks like it's decoratable. Oh, so I want to sleep. Yes, I was expecting yes to be at the top. So no rent, -7 on maintenance. So the more shelves you put in, the more money you have to pay to like basically rent the shelf, to maintain the shelf. There's tax. I spent 610 on other things like decorations. I spent 100 on orders. Total, we spent 717. Which isn't too bad. We've been given an okay amount of money to start with. So let's just continue. The goods should have arrived and we can pick them up near the ship. You can see the stock status of the market with the tab button. Which at the moment has nothing in. So let's go and get our stuff. So I would have thought it would be in here, Kingdom Product Delivery Point. But it seems to be over here. So here's my eggs. I don't know whether I really should have like bought more than that. I'm trying to still kind of work out how far my budget is going to stretch. But we'll put them on the shelves. Oh look, there's some sort of priesty looking guys going down there. There's lovely character models. Oh wow, everyone's coming to... I guess they're all just going to work. That must be what they're doing. Like me. Historical events can increase or decrease demand for various products. Okay. It seems like there's a lot to this, you know that? Let's have just a double check on the set price. That's fine. Recommended sale price 21. I'm hoping that that's 21 times the 12 eggs. Because that would give us about 200 back for the 100 that we've paid. Don't miss this chance. Okay, now let's enter the price of goods. Note, you may not be able to sell above the suggested price. Okay, now we can open our market and start selling. Once we open the market, customers will start coming. The color of the customer names indicate their economic status, rich, middle class, or poor. So open up then. Now then, there was like selling and stuff going on in the tutorial, but it looks like maybe now in the actual kind of demo, I maybe have to do some selling. I'm not really sure. This aisle tells sunflowers and roses. This aisle tells a tale of absence. I see. They're not happy with the lack of produce in my market stall. And I can see you've got all the faction reputation at the top right there as well. So the more you do for each faction, the more they're going to like you. You look shifty. You look super shifty. You look like you're going to rob something. Oi, back here. What do we do with you? No, no, you've just stolen stuff from my place. Give it back. I don't know how to... Oh. I don't know how to deal with that. He just went in there. What? What? Why am I allowed to use that? You can recycle it and make good money, mate. Oh, okay, that's a recycling machine. Right, right, right. Well, I've got nothing to sell now. Oh, no, hang on. Someone managed to get an egg. All right, move to the bag. There we are. We made some money. We made our first sale. We can also make money by recycling empty crates or decayed goods. Ah, yes. I saw the recycler. So they want more stuff. I need to work out how to deal with thieves, though. Maybe I need my knife. Maybe I can stab them. So it wants me to, like, recycle things, but I've got nothing to recycle. I didn't find what I was looking for. Because someone, like, stole my entire thing of eggs. Otherwise, I could try and do that, but apparently not now. I'm going to have to order more things and go to sleep again, I think. I think I'm going to have to close up. I'm not ready for a quest yet, I don't think. I can't believe the first thing that happened was that he did that. I was stood right there as well. Absolute nightmare. Because now I've got nothing. I was certain I should have ordered more, and I think I'm right. I should have ordered more. So let's make another order and just see if we can get ourselves back on track with this. Help! I've run out of stuff. Let's go with some eggs. Let's go with some... what else doesn't decay too much? Cranberries are expensive, though. Hazelnut, that's expensive. Honey jars. Broccoli. We could get some brown eggs. Do not have enough money for that, then. You can go to up to 40 orders. Nice. I'm a bit annoyed that I've had to waste a day on that, though, because of thieves. Like, that's so annoying. But I guess that is the end of that day, because I can't sell anything else. I'm trying to just kind of follow the guidance here. The 10 days worth of guidance to start me off, and then I'll be on to my own things. So I spent 450 on orders. I made 21 in income. I should have made like 200 off those eggs, but they got stolen. Because that is my life. And it hasn't taught me about stuff. 20% discount on license fees. Who knows how long it will last. Okay, so now hopefully I'll be able to recycle something so that it'll move me on to the next part of the tutorial. Unbelievable. That staircase is all blocked up, isn't it? So we need to go this way. We go through here. Probably like the super long way around, but never mind. follow all the people who are going down to the docks. And hopefully my order should be there and I can take that up to the marketplace. It is indeed. Take my corn and my 2 baskets of eggs and see if we can do anything with those today. Got to dust ourselves off and pick ourselves up again after the disappointment. I'll see if I can just take like 1 egg or something and recycle it. Some corn there as well. And I think the set prices are pretty much what they should be. Yeah. If I take the corn, then I'm taking the whole thing. So what I could do is take a basket full of eggs and I could try and recycle them. Because it really wants me to recycle something. To show me how that works, clearly. Drop that on the recycler. Oh, and I got 45 back. There we are. Now we've learned how to lose money by recycling things. We can learn how to make upgrades. Let's go to the builder and do our first market upgrade. Okay, let's go. Builder. Honestly, I could probably have done without the last tutorial and just used this as our tutorial to be honest. This is leading us quite well through everything. Although the moving scroll did help me start to learn the map a bit, which is quite nice. All right, builder. Our first market upgrade. Upgrade panel. So market 1,000. 0 rent plus 5 capacity. We get a farming area 1, farming area 2, market 2, barn 1, cellar 1. We haven't been in the cellar at all yet, actually. So maybe we don't get the cellar at all until we get that open. We've got a workshop coming up apparently as well. Wow, okay, but anyway. Congratulations, my friend, for unblocking the first market. Lovely. Let's get a license to buy and sell new goods. Let's see, licenses come from the town hall. That makes sense. Hello, government official. He was actually called government official. I love it. Okay, so the government official handles product licenses and a few secret government affairs. Open the license panel, please. Fruit license. Pear, gooseberry, blackberry, red currant, apple and cranberry. Winter vegetables. Broccoli, merlot, lettuce, leek and kale. Well, it seems to want us to do the fruit one, so let's do that. Basic crop. Sunflowers and onion. Wow. Okay, now we have access to more goods. Let's order again. Right, let's go and do some orders. See what new things we have. New fruits to sell. This looks like it's going to be a super engaging game. I'm going to be honest. All right, let's have a look. So, now we've got gooseberries and blackberries and currants and things. To be honest though, like, didn't we already have things like broccoli and stuff? Now we have beef and milk. I don't remember them being there before. Order some cranberries. We can grow the goods ourselves to make even more money. Let's go to the builder and get a farm upgrade. Very well, let's do it. And have some cranberries tomorrow. Let's hope that the guy doesn't steal them. I'm gonna have to like mete out some vigilante justice on that thief, I think. Maybe I could like report him to the police. I don't know. Maybe there is police here. Okay, build a crafts market upgrade with genius, experience, and care. All right. Upgrade panel, please. And we want farming area 1. And I guess we go down to the farm. Oh, why did I get a barn upgrade while we're at it? Let me run away and then read it, of course. But I need to actually still be here. So let's do a barn upgrade while we're at it, it says. I hadn't even looked at the barn, so I don't know how much that's going to be. But I imagine that probably opens the first barn rather than anything else. You've got like a couple of barns to open up. And you can see over here that there's like a few different field sections. So I imagine it's the first one that's been opened. Oops. These are all the seeds that I can buy from the farmer dude. It's nice that that is next to the farm. That's very thoughtful. Soon. Are we not allowed to plant here yet? We've made our improvements. Let's start by buying an animal. I'm just going to look at basically what we've unlocked. So I'm guessing that maybe some of the chicken coop stuff to the side might be part of another barn upgrade. So at the moment we've got this side unlocked. I imagine barn upgrade 2 would unlock that. Then we're going to have a few greenhouse upgrades, and we're going to probably then have several upgrades for chickens and animals in the barn. But you can put chickens in the main barn if you want to, and then move them out to the sort of chicken coop area later on if you need. So let's go buy an animal then. Again, the animal shop is right by the animals. It's well planned. It's nice. So what did we want to do? Do we want to buy... Should we buy a cow? Yeah, let's go put him in the barn. I never know whether they look better round this way. I think they kind of do. I think they look like they're at least facing forward that way. Okay, so do we want to feed it? Yes. I figured that might be the next thing. Maybe I should have bought feed at the time, but let's have a look. So all these are coming soon. Cow forage though. Get 5 uses for 250, but we're going through our starter money very fast. That's 1 use. Now then, we can also grow plants on the farm. I don't even have like a milk collecting thing. And also, it didn't work last time. It gave me one in the tutorial. Egg basket. $15 for 1 usage. A milk crate. There we are. Get a milk crate. Let's see if we can use that on the cow and sell those. Oh, 2 days left to obtain the milk. Oh, right. Okay. Well, let's just throw the milk crate down there. And then we can go get that in a couple of days. Right, so I need to buy some seeds, apparently. Hopefully I haven't wasted too much money now. Let's get some seeds. How about some orange, blackberry. Doesn't look like there's a ton that we can have. Some are quite expensive as well. So I'll go with some sunflower seeds. And then I need a hoe. So where are we going to get that from? There we are. Let's go and till the soil. I'll plant my seeds. Get some sunflowers out of that. Water the soil every day to make the plants grow. Although it looks like it's raining, so I don't know if that's needed or not. But maybe I'll need to pick up a watering can. Let's water the plants now. Okay. There we are. We've got some farming going. Lovely. Keep in mind, there'll be surprises that'll give you advantages and disadvantages when you take office here. Go on, take a mission. You can see the status of the missions. Withholding the... I love that it doesn't tell you the button you need to see the status of the missions. Wonderful. Just what I needed. That information will be forever withheld from me. Alright, let's head back to the market because that's where we get the missions from. Can I just pick something up there? Keeps sounding like I am, but I don't think I am. Okay, so mission completed. Order 3 crates of apples necessary for the festival held every spring. I'm just going to do the fruit festival thing. I'm going to order, like, it seems like the least ridiculous way to do things. Order 3 crates of apple. Why am I going that way? That's not the way, is it? It's not how we're going to get things done. Hopefully the dock manager will still allow me to make an order, even though it's like quite late at night at this point. Hopefully with the fruit order that we just did, we should be able to do apples with the fruit upgrade. Let's have a look. I don't know what happens if I run out of money though. I guess I rely on my cow at that point. I don't know actually. So 1, 2, 3 apples. Mission complete. Lovely. Bye-bye. So have we completed the tutorial now? I think we need to do a little bit more stuff. I mean, I feel like we're getting a good grasp of the game and a good grasp of the scope of the game, and I feel like this is going to be really good. I can see my market has expanded a little bit, and you can see kind of how far it probably will be able to go. Looks like it's all blocked off. Also, there's supposedly a cellar somewhere, which I haven't had a chance to check out yet. So let's see, the cellar is this way, right? Ah, okay. So this looks like it could be like maybe a stock room or something. Looks like it's all inside there. And that probably goes underneath the market. So that will get unblocked, I'm guessing, as I make money and unblock it. So it looks like you can very much play this just as a pure market simulator game. You can just buy stuff, work on your farm, get your produce, sell it, try and deal with the miscreants that are trying to steal your stuff, and try and turn a profit. Or you can try and do lots of quests and things. I don't know what I got. I got a mission completed, and it looks like I got some villager faction standing. And I got some negative pirate standing. So it looks like if you want to stay balanced, you need to take the right quests to stay balanced. So the market is now closed. I think I need to go to bed then, don't I? And start a brand new day. Don't miss this chance. What's that about? It said I had to finish everything before 10 days, but I think I did. Head to bed then. Good night, world. There's some kind of flower festival? What's going on? Oh, don't miss this chance. Is the license fee discount. Right. And there's 3 days. Flower festival. I didn't read what that was all about. Wonderful. Great. Yay. I wish I could see more about what that was. But it looks like there's pretty flowers everywhere, which is adorable and cute, and I love it. All right, let's go water my flowers first, I think. Probably good to go and do my farming bits and bobs. And it'll be a couple of days until my cow is ready. And I should also have apples to pick up at the docks. No, it says it's watered. Okay. I think there's a possible small bug with the watering mechanic there. Just saying. You can produce many crops through agriculture. Well, I'm going to need to maybe order things to make a bit of a profit, though. I think what I'm going to do is go and collect my... Well, I'll see if my apples have come in. And then I'll open the shop. And then hopefully the thief won't come in. And if they do, I'll have to boof them. Villager Point. What's that? Decoration, tavern, home builder, government. I should have a look around the shops a bit more as well, but I'd like to make a little bit of money, I think. So let's see what we can pick up in the... Oh yeah, my apples are here. Oh no. That's not enough room for them. I'll have to do 2 trips. Maybe we'll need to buy a new bag or something. I think every bag I have gives me an extra 5 slots. So I might be able to get more slots if I buy another bag. That might be worth trying. I need to go down this one, don't I, for my shop, for my market. Got eggs in there as well, I think, still to buy to sell. So we've got quite a bit of selling that we could do. I've been, you know, running around doing things for a while now. So let's have apples there. Let's have more apples there. The eggs would probably fit in the middle there quite nicely, so let's do that. And then I'll head down to the docks and grab the other thing of apples and cranberries, and then we can maybe open up and actually make some sales. Not a market, more like a mystery zone. No one enters, no one leaves. What? Are you talking about my market? How dare you? I feel like I'm getting the hang of it, though. I don't know what surprise I was supposed to get for, like, finishing the... It was like, oh, I'll give you a surprise. I'm like, what kind of surprise? I don't think that was open before. Who are you? Alcohol machine, an oven. Oh! This looks like crafting bits. 180 to make alcohol. 180 for... And then there'll be all sorts of cauldrons and things I can... Yeah, so I could make my own workshop. And start making things to sell as well. So that's another really cool thing. That on top of quests, on top of selling, on top of farming. Everything you'd want in a shopkeeper game, really, isn't it? Okay, the cranberries can go in the middle. Apples can go up there. And we can open up and actually do some shopkeeping. There is so much to do in this game, though. I am quite impressed. Is anyone going to come see me, or are you all doing like the flower market? So there's going to be a bank soon. And this is coming out, I think it's at Q4. No, Q3 2025. So sometime between now and Christmas, then I figure. Probably early autumn, something like that. Okay, Jordan has come to buy some stuff. Roses leaves the shelf and its spirit, feeling incomplete. Wonderful. All right, you. Stop it. Get away. Get away. Get away. Get away. I will literally beat you with my hoe. No, what do I do? What do I do with these dudes that are just like literally running off with entire boxes of stuff? There needs to be something in the tutorial that teaches you how to deal with these guys. Because they're off with another thing of eggs and that's it. Like, I had no way of intervening there. So I'll have a look around the shops and things and see whether maybe buying a knife, maybe buying... Oh, sunflowers, empty shelves, full disappointment. There's another thief there, look. Got to work out how to deal with these guys because I am not impressed. Quest box. Are there things in there that I can get? It looks like there was a prize there or something. So there was a thief around. I'm not seeing him there anymore, but I need a way to deal with them because I physically can't deal with them right now. And I'm going to run out of money if they keep, like, stealing all of my stuff. They've stolen, I think now, a couple of things of eggs. Yeah, two boxes of eggs. So I need to... Well, I'll serve this next customer, but we'll have to see if we can get some way of... stopping them. Can't be dealing with this. Like, seriously, let's close up. Right, what have we got here? Are these all just bags? Yes. Okay. Because if they're going to steal all my stuff and I'm not going to be able to deal with them, that's the one thing I want to work out before this ends. How to deal with thieves. Because I think you guys are going to want to know that too before you play a game where everything goes a bit wrong. Okay, so let's have a look here. What have we got? A club. Why do I feel like that might be good for dealing with those guys? Market stall, storage shelf. All right, let's go back down and see whether we can... It says use with like 100... Use with the left click. So what are you doing? This is the tavern. Oh, there's the parrot. And it looks like you can play a few games in here, possibly like mini games. That'd be cute. It's over here. Just having a look at everything. Oh, that's the builder. So, upgrades panel. If we're wanting a workshop... let's see. Let's open the workshop and see what that's all about, actually. And then seller 1. Seller 1 is... 1,500. Alright, I'm going to open up the first bit of the cellar as well. Just because I want to show you things. I also want to see if the thieving will abate a bit with... Okay, so now I've got this little section of a cellar. So I can put shelving in here and things and store things down here if I wanted to. Probably a bit early for that yet. I probably wouldn't do that until later in the game if I wasn't just kind of showing it off for demo purposes. This is the villager point. I'm not sure what that's all about. Am I supposed to have some kind of workshop somewhere? Some trash. Oh, we've got a trash bin there. Nice. I probably should have been serving customers this whole time. They've probably been wandering off with my goods. But I needed something to deal with the thieves. I don't know whether maybe even just hitting them with the club makes a difference. But unless I can find a way to deal with them, and like I say, that should have been dealt with in the tutorial. I think it's the one thing that it didn't really teach me. It taught me everything else. It did a really, really good job. Cursed fate. The market is closed. I mean, to be fair, it is like the night time, so probably should be closed. Okay, let's start another. Oh, hang on. The thief here. Yeah, you can bop him with the club. And he goes away. So that's what we can do. You can buy a club from the guy up here that sells all the market stalls. Buy a club for 100 from him. And that will give you... It says it's not destroyable. But it looks like it only has a couple of usage on it. So I'll see if I can... I'll see how many times I can use it. But it looks like that's how you get rid of the thieves. You buy a club and you bop them. And then they go away. So particularly when you've got things that cost more than eggs, that would be worth it to get rid of them. If it's only 2 uses, and that's 50 per thief that you deter. Suspicious people around your ranch, and there's demand for sunflowers. A suspicious person entered your farm, and one of your animals was stolen. What? I ordered my first thing of milk from my cow and you stole it? Oh, these suspicious people. And there was no chance for me to even look with the thieves and things that are coming to the market. I can at least try and bop them with my club. But if they just come at night and steal my cow, what am I supposed to do? The hand that comes at night. My cow is gone. And the money that I spent on feed and everything. I guess I just have to buy a new one, right? It's just a way to... I feel so sad. My cow got stolen and then all my goods got stolen. I don't know if there'll be a way to like deal with that whole hand at night situation, or whether that's just a bad thing that happens and sometimes you got to deal with it. Like, you know? I can let you milk me for giving me food. And then I'll take the milk crate and I'll be like, okay, let's have your milk then. I'll be like, no, 2 days left. I'll be like, no, the other cow said that too and then disappeared on the day it was going to produce milk. Sunflowers are doing well. And if I can water them one more time. Like I say, that really did break. But it's fine. They're still getting watered and the game understands they're getting watered. It's just a graphical issue and I can cope with that. No problem. Is the way in from here open now? Yeah, it is. Cool. That's very nice. That allows me through here. Okay, I'm wondering if I should order more stuff. Or maybe buy more things to plant, actually. That might be cool. Red currant seed. Two usage. So, oh, do you get to... 6 usage. Okay, so with the pear seeds, let's buy a pear seed then. I've still got my hoe here, I think. I wonder if we have anywhere that we can sort of store tools and things though, because obviously at the moment my bag situation is not great. My poor cow. I didn't forget to feed him, did I? Maybe I did. Maybe I forgot to like feed him and get the milk, and that was maybe that's what you need to do to stop them getting stolen. Is make sure that you're tending to them and stuff. Maybe it realized I hadn't gone to see it that day or something. Game is definitely a little bit unforgiving in certain ways, but if there's ways around it, then I will try and learn them. But it could just be that those are just random events as well, so I'm not going to be too hard on myself. I guess I will go hungry again today. What? But I've got apples and things. Right. You. No, it doesn't look like the... I think it looks fine. I'm gonna go home like this. My spouse will be furious. Well, maybe just tell them that... Just paint the cranberries black and or blue or whatever it was. And you'll be fine. Not a market, more like a mystery zone. No one enters, no one leaves. It is a bit like that at the moment. Maybe I should try my luck in a desert. Oh, they all want flowers right now. Because of the flower festival. I've forgotten how long that's going to last for. I didn't even think about it. Get off my stuff. You awful, awful little dude. Oh, I had 2 pear trees as well. I'm just going to see if I can very quickly plant that in while I've got a second. There's my watering can gone. Oh, you get like 6 trees. I'm not sure where my watering can went. Did I leave it somewhere? Like in here? No. I may need to buy another one then. Oh, you get 10 uses and then it disappears. Right, okay. Yeah, probably, to be fair, I probably have used it 10 times at this point. Despite the fact it's raining, I think you do still have to water, which is a bit weird, but never mind. I'm going to throw that pear tree seed into my storage. And same with my watering can. Keep that on me. Have I fed my cow today? Yeah, I will have done because I just bought a new one. Bit of a queue here now. Let's get rid of these customers. Or like serve these customers. Get rid of them. Boof them with my mallet like. I don't know if another thief has been in while I've been dealing with everything else, but as I get more used to the game. Oi! Oi! Stupid thief. It's hard enough to make money in this economy as it is without you thieving all my stuff. It would have been really nice to have known that beforehand. Oh, where did the trash go? In the bin? I'm guessing when that's full, I can maybe take that for recycling or something. Neat leaves the shelf in his spirit, feeling incomplete. But I shall buy corn instead. I definitely want more stuff, but like... I did lose a lot of stuff to... Yeah, buying the club early on, do it. Do it, my friends. Get rid of those pesky thieves, because like I've lost a good couple of hundred probably 400's worth of revenue to thieves, and then I've not wanted to buy decent amounts of stock either because I've been like, well, I'll just lose it to a thief, won't I? So I'll man my store. Pear. I had expectations, but they were not there. The pears were not there. I see you. Go away. This is actually the funnest part of this, is bopping those thieves, because I feel such a sense of like justice now. I'm like, they took my early earnings, my early stock away from me, and now I get my revenge. So yeah, they really wanted sunflowers. My sunflowers will be ready tomorrow, I think. The order and recommended selling price may vary according to season. Okay, I'm going to shut down the market now. And I'm going to go and see if I can order a little bit of stock. But I think this is going to be super fun, especially once some of the stuff that's closed at the moment opens up. Just selling stuff, getting more money, hoping your cow doesn't get nicked. Boofing thieves. All right, so people kind of wanted pears. The pear trees will take a little. Some apples. Sunflowers. They really wanted sunflowers. Oh, I see. Because I don't have the sunflower thing unlocked, I can't buy the sunflowers right now. Ah, so that's what the licenses do. All these ones that are blocked off, I'll be able to buy them to trade if I get licenses. Nice. So pear, apple. Let's get some eggs again because they sold well. Someone wanted leeks, but they're a bit expensive. Maybe some wheat and some corn. That's a lot of my money gone, but I'm more confident that I'm not going to lose it to thieves this time. Okay. Yeah, those are my orders. Lovely. I'm just checking that they'd saved in and that it would be coming overnight. The customers can't leave the product. They leave you with a bad reputation. All right, so my reputation will be going down based on that. I'm guessing that my reputation for my customers is there, and that these are my reputations with the various factions. And it looks like I got a little bit of village faction reputation from doing the quest. I see. So these are just... I think what this is saying is there'll be no change to the faction if you do this. Oh, if you successfully complete, there will be no change to kingdom reputation. There will be no change. There'll be an uptick in village reputation, and there'll be a downtick in pirate reputation. But it looks like the pirate reputation actually repaired itself over time as well and went back to 0. So that's another cool thing. So I'm starting to get an understanding about what the quests actually do as well, which is cool. All right, I think it's time for another Betty Buys. Everyone else is going to sleep as well by the looks of it. They're going back to their homes. I can see a calendar here, so I'm wondering, so the flower festival will be over tomorrow, but it looks like there'll be some kind of cattle festival and some kind of maybe like, oh, that looks like it could be Easter eggs or something. That looks like maybe some kind of Halloween festival, some kind of fighting festival. Not sure what that one would be. Archery maybe. Valentine's. Christmas maybe, something like that. Some kind of weird stock market looking symbol in winter. So tell me what all the festivals are coming up so I can plan around them, so I would know to get flowers for the flower festival in future as well. This is definitely opening up the more and more and more and more I am learning. And this is all to decorate my house with. And I imagine eventually you would just want to do that. Wow, like, super cool. Let's play like one more day then. See if my cow survives. Can't believe my cow got stolen. I just worked out how to deal with those horrible dudes and my cow got nicked. There seems to be suspicious people around your ranch. Build good relationships with people. So if I build good relationships with the commoners and things around me, I'm guessing, then they will maybe ward off the hand that comes at night. So they'll keep an eye on my stuff for me overnight. I feel like that's maybe what that's trying to tell me. I'm just going to check on my cow though. Maybe give it some food. Maybe quickly water my crops as well. Just pick up my watering can. Ah, we has sunflowers today. Wonderful. I won't bother replanting that. Well, I might put that last pear tree in there maybe. I don't know. But the products may spoil. Don't forget to put them in the cellar. I will. I'll have to do 2 trips though. So if we put them in the cellar, then they don't spoil. Place on shelf. Huh. There are no. This is my cellar, right? Yeah. Just gonna drop them in there for now. But yeah, and maybe the shelf salesman will have some shelves that I can pop in the cellar as well. That would be really cool. Let's go and have a look at my cow. My cow is still there, so that's good. I'll probably just wait until I've fed it again and then... I think there'll be one more day before we can milk. Yeah. So we probably won't be able to... Might not be able to get that done within the scope of this particular thing. But a horse that you can ride around, a sheep that I can shear, there's going to be all sorts of cool things. It doesn't look like I can interact with people, so it looks like it's going to be about having a shop with the things they want in it. There's going to be all sorts of cool saplings. Now, the saplings look like they're different to like the pear seed, for example. So I'm wondering if those will be like gift that keeps on giving type things, whereas these are sort of one usage. Well, actually, there's 6 of them there for the pears, but like they grow in the field, so I would imagine that they are gonna just give me 1 pear each and then disappear, or 1 box of pears each at least. So anyway, we've got these sunflowers, so they might be quite happy to see those. Then what we need to do is to head on down to the docks, and we've got a big old order of stuff down there as well. Ooh. I'm gonna leave my watering can and my cow forage up here. I'll take my boofer with me though. Actually, no, I'm gonna leave my boofer here too. I'll pick that up in a minute. Once we open up, we'll need a boofer. Otherwise known as a club. I also want to check and see if there's like shelving specifically for the stock room, or whether you just kind of use the simple wooden shelves. Oh, a storage shelf. That may well be for the cellar. Although these here look like they could be cellar shelving as well. Maybe they're just stone shelving. Oh, look, these are market shelves and display racks. And these are storage shelves. So I think those ones might be the ones that need to go down into the... especially because that's a maintenance cost of 1 as well. So I think those might be the ones that go down into the cellar, to be honest with you. Okay, let's go pick up our stock. And see if anyone wants to buy it. I think I might have even got bought some sunflowers actually. Did I? No, I was smart and I didn't. Okay, cool, cool. And of course, there's not quite enough space. Because why would there be? I might need to buy one more shelf today just to display some more of this. But yeah, I'm liking this game. I'm really, really liking this game. I think they've done a fabulous job of this. A few things I had to learn myself, you know. The eggs in the middle. Just about fit them on. Apples. Pears. That's looking nice, isn't it? And then we've got one thing of sunflowers. All right, and I pick up my boofer and my other bits. And we'll open up for the day. So I'm not really sure, like, where I would want to go with faction standing, but it certainly does give it some more replayability. And I don't know really what the... I wasn't paying too much attention to what the actual... if there are any more rewards. But, oh, hello. There were many rewards for taking these quests. Like, I can see there's just changes to faction. I don't know what being part of the faction would do for me yet. So maybe those sorts of things would be better done once I understand the game a little bit more. But I do at least understand enough to know how you would go about it if it was needed. Okay, so now we're just going to wait for some customers, make a bit of money. But yeah, I think I've gotten an idea now of like how festivals work, how producing things works, how getting rid of burglars works. Actually starting to make some good money now. That's good. We've got lots of stock. I am starting to understand. Don't even start. You. Yeah, how to get rid of burglars. That's the most important one. How to decorate my house. What I don't fully understand about it is what reason I have for doing each faction. So again, that's probably like slightly later game stuff. I understand well how to unlock all of my bits and pieces here, how to plant, how to harvest. I was like, there's someone in here, they better not be a thief. But I wonder if I have good faction standing with the villagers, for example, if that would help with the thief in the night thing. And my cow wouldn't get stolen as often. And maybe there are other unseen reasons why I might want faction standing with the others. Yeah, okay, so the money's going up now. This is good. For a while, it was just going down because I was just pouring money into upgrades and things. So I think what I would probably do to start with would be just to... I might do the first upgrade here. Probably wouldn't open the cellar for a little while. Wouldn't do too much with the farm for a little while. Well, I would probably grow some seeds on the farm, but maybe not do too much with the animals, because the animals can get stolen. They're quite expensive. They take a little while to give you any produce. It does look like my reputation is slowly going up, despite the fact that some of the customers are a little bit unhappy with things that aren't here. Which is quite nice. I'd imagine as I expand the shop, I expand the things I have. It's going to change things. But yeah, the fact that the prices change during the seasons, you've got festivals, you've got quests, you've got faction things. It all makes it a lot more interesting than your average game of this type. It still has the obvious things like the licenses and things like that you would usually have in a shopkeeper game. The expansion of the shop, that's a pretty standard mechanic as well, but it's just seems a little bit more thought out. And especially once the whole village gets a little bit more developed and you start to have things open like the bank, and there was a couple of things that weren't available in some of the shops and things like that will become available. I'm very interested in the workshop where I could maybe make some of my own stuff. Thank you. Usually have plenty of time to get rid of it. Oh, I'm so sorry. The guy was nicking the sunflowers just as you were trying to get them. I'm so sorry about that. I should have caught him earlier. Terrible shopkeeper. No honey. So I would probably try and put more money into like extra shelving and buying stock that the customers like and getting good reputation with everybody. Then I would go into things like trying to get animals in the barn. But obviously, to show you guys the main mechanics of the game, which I feel we have now completed. So I think as we go to bed tonight, I will say goodnight to you all. And we will say goodbye to the village as well. But yeah, definitely as market simulators go, very well thought out one. I feel like that's the thing. I feel like there's been some like low quality ones coming out, and then lately there's been a couple where it's like they've been a bit more than just your average shopkeeper game. This one and Teddy's Haven were both really, really good. All right, I think it's time. Close the market. I feel like we've gotten to a point now where I think it already closed itself. Actually, it was that late at night. I think we've gotten to a point now where we're starting to make a bit of money back. It would be a case of doing a little bit of grinding just to get some money in, and then we'd be able to sort of expand the farm. We'd be able to get more seeds. We'd be able to grow more things of our own. We'd be able to maybe get the workshop up and running. I did open the workshop, but I don't know where it is. So that's an interesting one, isn't it? Barn, cellar, ranch, builder, home. Yeah. I should have my own workshop somewhere. Whether it's not in for the demo, I'm not certain, but let's try and buy an alcohol. No, let's try and buy an oven, okay? And I'd like to know whereabouts I can place an oven. Whether we have a workshop now. Oh, here. I think it's here. This is our workshop. Just on the way around. I think that was blocked off before. I think this is ours. Yeah. I can put my oven in here. Oven recipe book. So I can make, with 2 eggs and 1 milk, I can make some bread. With a milk and an egg, I can make some cookies. Coming soon for strawberry chocolates and lollipops. So there'd also be an alcohol machine, which I can maybe put over there. And that would just allow us to do a bit of production. Oh, that's wonderful. My little shop down here, workshop up there. We've got our cellar down below, our farm over there. With a barn open, there'll be some greenhouses, all sorts of things that you can open up. Open up the whole of the shop, which will be all the way to the end there. The cellar, I wonder if that will go all the way to at least there. And you can fill all that with shelves. You can have that all full of stock. I don't know whether the seller reduces at all the amount of decay on something. So I would be interested to know that, but I don't think I have time to particularly test it out. And also it might make a difference if it's on shelving. But I think that is going to be as much as we have time to look at today. But I'm really, really, really impressed with this one. I think you could spend ages having a really nice time making a lovely shop, decorating your home, opening up your workshop, opening up your cellar, opening up more farm spots, opening up more animal spots. Just so much stuff that you can do. Right, sleepy time for me. We did order a lot of stuff. Well, we didn't order anything today though. I think I might have left something down by the docks as well, but shh, we'll forget about that one. So there we are. That was Island Market Simulator, the demo. Oh, did anything get stolen? Oh, we're still potentially. I think oh yeah, it's a 5-day event, so there's 5 days where I'm likely to lose a cow. Oops. But yeah, I think that my friends is going to be it. So I'll leave us looking at my gorgeous, lovely house. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more stuff like this, then please subscribe. I'll let you know when videos are out. Hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.